Hey, what's going on, guys? Richie Fix here, back with another video, and it's about time. We finally have some Jada Street Fighter news as the long-awaited Player 2, Fei Long, has been announced. Now, what does he look like? Where can you get it? When can you get it? And how much? Well, we're going to cover it all. Let's go. Yes, we finally get the Player 2 version of Fei Long. It's been highly rumored for a long time. I think since like early of last year, we heard about this Fei Long. And from the pictures, you couldn't really tell if it was blue or purple or what color it was, but it does look like they are going to go with the Player 2 purple, which is actually very funny because, believe it or not, Storm Collectibles just came out with Purple Pants Fei Long. So there seems to be a lot of coincidences here with the Storm Collectibles, Storm Arena, and Jada. Very, very interesting. However, Jada did technically have this first, as like I said, they announced this thing about January of last year, and we just never heard anything about it the entire year. But now it is available. It is going up for a pre-order that you can obtain at WonderCon. I guess that's the next big event. I wasn't sure which one. I keep hearing a bunch of different things about anime expos and different WonderCons and things like that. So it's kind of hard to figure out which one is actually going to be next. But yes, it does look like this is going to be coming. And it looks like it's going to be coming available as of March 28th at 11:30 Pacific time. So, I'm guessing the price tag on this is going to be very similar to the Chun-Li. I think it was like $35 or 30 bucks, maybe 40 at the highest. They have not officially announced the price yet, but you could probably expect to pay somewhere in the $35 to $40 range when it's all said and done with shipping and everything like that. But yeah, looking at it, I mean, it's a really nice figure. I actually like the color pop on this one a lot. I'm not the biggest Fei Long fan. I mean, he's not like an extremely unique character or anything. Let's face it, it's basically Bruce Lee that's been renamed to Fei Long. But I do like the purple. I do think it stands out. Some of the things you can notice here that are going to be additional is he does get an alternate head. So one that comes additional from his first release. You do get this screaming head sculpt here. The open mouth looks really, really good. As you can see, he's probably one of the best articulated, if not the best articulated figure in the line. I do like that open mouth head sculpt. And then you do get these nunchucks. Very, very cool. He poses extremely well with them. As you can see, the picture's kind of rolling through here. That he does hold them very well. Very cool accessory. Does he get one or two pairs? It looks like he gets two pairs here. He's holding two pairs. I'll have to wait and see. And I can't remember off the top of my head. I'll have to wait till it gets back to the initial picture here. But and then he does get some additional hands. So the main things he's getting is he is getting the nunchucks, the additional hands to hold the nunchucks, and the screaming head sculpt. And he does get two pairs of nunchucks there, and then he does get his original flame effect along with the traditional heads that came with the first figure and the first hands that came with the first figure. So another Player 2. I don't know how many of you guys are in on the Player 2 versions. It seems like a lot of people like the Chun-Li, people like the Violent Ken and the Evil Ryu. I like this one because of the colors. I'm big into colors because they really stand out on a shelf. I might actually like this one better than the traditional one just simply due to the color swap. So I'm definitely going to be getting one. Will I double up on it? Probably not, just because I don't know that I really need two of a Fei Long. It's got to be a character like I'm super in love with for me to start doubling up. I am limiting myself a little bit on doubling up on some of these just because it's like, if I'm not that much in love with the character, then I really don't need to. So guys like Guile, Dhalsim, and Bison, things like that. I mean, I didn't double up on the M. Bison from the Big Bad Toy Store because that was just strictly a color swap, where this one is coming with an additional head, some different accessories and things like that. But yeah, I mean, I think the figure looks absolutely phenomenal. It's great that it's finally getting out. It's great that we're finally getting some new Jada Street Fighter, as Jada has been extremely quiet in 2025. We got one interview with JUHN where he didn't say a whole ton, and then this thing just kind of came out of nowhere. I did think it was going to be a con exclusive. What con? Well, we know now that it is going to be WonderCon. So again, that is going to be March 28th at 11:30 Pacific time. You really don't have to stress on getting this one. They make them super available, so you don't have to be there and worry about it selling out or anything. If you want it, it's up for a long time and should be very, very easy to get. So you don't really have to. That's the nice thing about Jada is you really don't have to worry about things selling out or anything like that. Unless you're actually at the con. I do hear that they sell out of physical copies when they're at the con, but online, the pre-orders, I don't know anyone that's, if you want it, you should be able to get it unless you absolutely wait forever. And then, I mean, that's on you at that point. But yeah, you wouldn't really have to worry if you want this one or not. Let me know in the comments below if you guys are going to get this one. Like I said, I like the color pop here, so I'm in on this one. But I don't know that that's going to be the selling point for everybody. I do like the additional head sculpt, the nunchucks. That's a really cool pose right there. I dig that. But you guys are going to have to let me know in the comments below what you think and if you're in on this one. And we'll go from there. Short one today, but I thought you guys wanted to know. So, I mean, we've been waiting on this one for a while. So, glad it's finally here. Other than that, guys, I'll see you on the next one. Richie Figs. Later.